So I'm here in Mount Laguna, and I actually got a cabin for the night. It's supposed to get super cold and snowy tonight. So I met two hikers, one named Hot Cheeks and one named Sam, and we got a little cabin together for the night.
I'm Hot Cheeks. Stay warm.
Hot Cheeks had to press SOS on her personal locator beacon last night because she had hypothermia.
It was this morning.
It was literally like 12 hours ago. And she had like frostbite and like mild hypothermia and is recovering still.
I'm Sam, I have a bum leg, and that's how I came to know these fine people here. So.
Just the finest of folks.
Good morning, it's day 4, and it's about noon. I had a lazy morning up here on Mount Laguna, because I got that nice cabin last night with the two hiker friends I met, and I gotta take a shower and do some laundry in a bucket and charge all my stuff, drink some beer. It was a nice relaxing night and sleep in an actual bed. I picked up some sunscreen because I found out I got super burnt on day 2 in the desert. Other than that, I got to resupply. So I resupplied for the next 5 days to get me to a town called Warner Springs, which apparently is closed due to the coronavirus. So I picked up the following 5 days of food as well. I packed up in a box and I shipped it out at the post office. To be dropped off at the post office at Warner Springs, since that's the only thing open in that town. So in 5 days, hopefully I'll get to Warner Springs and pick up that box, which will take me, which will give me enough food to get another 5 days down the road to a town called Idlewild. So a lot of shopping, a lot of resting, a lot of self-care and hanging out and socializing. It was really fun. My portable charger, my Anchor power bank though, seems to be broken. It wasn't recharging at all, which is kind of an issue since I'll be out in the desert for the next 10 days before I get to Idlewild. But I called their customer support line this morning and they said they're going to ship me a new one for free to Idlewild. So I just got to make this last another 10 days and then I can pick up a fresh battery pack. We just got to the edge of Mount Laguna and it just drops off into the desert. It is incredible. You can see out there, right there is the Salton Sea. And right behind that should be Joshua Tree National Park. And it's just a barren wasteland out there. So Doomsday and I hiked out from Mount Laguna and we're here on this ridge. And it is just like gorgeous evergreen mountains over here, and then you look over like this drop off and there's just desert as far as you can see. It's absolutely insane. And that peak, that's covered up with the clouds right there. That's San Jacinto. So we'll be there in like 2 weeks probably. And that'll be the highest mountain that we go through down here in the desert. So I hiked about 10 miles today out of Mount Laguna. I left Doomsday about 5 or 6 miles back where he may camp for the night. And it is crazy windy up here on this ridge, straddling the high mountains and the low desert down there. So I try to find a little dip where I could shelter from the wind. Hopefully it's not too bad tonight. Well, another morning, another day in the clouds. It's cold. It got down to like 28 last night. And I don't think it's gonna warm up anytime soon. It seems to be some sort of memorial site. There's gotta be like 20 different like memorial plaques up here to people. So we're down off Mount Laguna now, back into the desert. Clouds are gone, and it's another beautiful day. So we just passed a little spring, and it looks like that's our last water source, reliable water source for the next 30 miles, which will probably be two days. So we had to fill up our reserve bags to make sure that we carry enough with us for probably like 2.5 more days.
I read in, I think it was somewhere in California, that at some part of the Echt? Hast du geplant?
So it's the end of day 5, and I ended up doing 18.6 miles today, which was a little bit more than I planned on, but I met these wonderful folks behind me doing group stretches. And we got this beautiful campsite. Look at this view of those storm clouds coming in over the mountains.
Hi, I'm Mom. I got this trail name because my friends named me this because I'm carrying, and I looked after them, making sure they have enough food and put sunscreen on. Yeah, and yeah, I'm here and doing the PCT this year, and yeah, I hope it goes well.
Okay, hi, my trail name is Circus, because when I was a kid I was in a circus and it just fits with the tent. Yeah, and I'm doing the PCT because I love hiking and I just wanted to be out in the nature.
Hi, I'm Mr. Photo. Mr. Photo is my trail name. It's because I carry about 4 pounds of camera stuff. I'm doing the PCT because of self-quarantine of the coronavirus and for my own. So it's a pleasure to meet you. Good luck for the PCT.
So last night there were 40-mile-an-hour winds coming down through our campsite, and one of the girls' tents actually collapsed in the middle of the night, and she had to pack up and hike 2 more miles to find another campsite at midnight in the rain. And you can see even where we were camped the night before up on the mountain, there's snow now. underneath the road right now, and there's a trail angel here who left tons of water at this cache and a little bit of bourbon.
I sent it in for repair, and then they sent me that one. Instead, they replaced it, and this has got the little hip pocket. It's got a lot more room. I could fit 20% more stuff.
Yeah, here you can see them.
But eau de vie or something like that is, you know,
Yeah.
distilled
I have my
alcohol.
first blister.
But this was, you know, it was good. It was a good moonshine. And she was, you know, sipping.
So despite all the snow last night, I actually had my best night of sleep on trail yet. I was in a little cove sheltered from the wind and got some flat ground, and I'm really feeling good. My feet are feeling a lot better, and I'm ready to get some more miles in today. Yesterday, another hiker named Postal bequeathed onto, that's a word, right? Bequeathed onto me my trail name, which is Radish, because I am always sunburnt and red like a radish. And a trail name is just a nickname that hikers give other hikers and that they go by while they're out on a through hike, just as a kind of fun escape from your real name, and lets you kind of create your own trail memories and identity.
It's broken.
You want to tell us what's for lunch today?
I have wraps with carrots, chips, and cheese. And
Wow.
what is it? Ranch dressing?
We made it 100 miles!
Yay!
We have a visitor in camp.
I'm going postal. I'm hiking to PCT because I was going insane in civilization and I had to get away, and I'm just having a great time. It's so beautiful out here. I'm glad you're not, I'm glad all the rest of you are out here though, because it's so much nicer having just small groups of people.
And how'd you get the name Going Postal?
I used to work for the post office.
Okay.
So someone tagged me with that, and I figured, well, there's a lot worse names out there that I could acquire. I better take something before I get named like fucking asshole jerkhead. So I took that. It's a close second though, you know. They kind of mean the same thing, I think. So that's it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alex. My trail name is Wildcat because I think I'm getting chased by mountain lions, and I'm hiking the PCT to raise money for my friend's charity in Iraq called West Tessel, and just because it's a new challenge.
And those gators.
Oh!
The dog was just like watching. You know, it was like Okay, I see you over there.
Yeah,
You take one step this way, I'll rip your
That's what he
foot.
does. He just watches.
He's a good
Walk the permits, right?
Yeah, it's exactly it.
Well, I was buying one right then and there, so I
I've got about 10 miles before I get to the town of Warner Springs, where most things are closed because of the virus, but that's where I shipped ahead my resupply box from Mount Laguna to the post office at Warner Springs. And it's Saturday, and they close at 1:30, so I've got to make sure I get these 10 miles in before they close, because they're also closed on Sunday, so that means I'd be stuck here for 2 days without much food left. But I think I can do it. They call this Eagle Rock. Yay! Moo! Can we pass? We made it to Warner Springs.